Hi everybody, I'm Kim. Welcome to the Regretful Yarn Addict. Today is Wednesday, February 28th when you're watching this. It's actually Monday when I'm recording it, but shh, don't say anything. It's our secret. So I hope everybody's doing well. Um, Let me know what you've been up to in the comments down below. What are you making? What are you working on? What are you thinking about making? Because I've been busy. I've been busy. I had a craft show on Saturday. It was the first time I've ever done a high school craft show, and it was huge. There was over 100 vendors inside the school. There were some food trucks outside. Lots of traffic until the last 2 hours. Last 2 or 2.5 hours, there was pretty much nobody. But when people were there, I did well. Very happy with it. I sold quite a bit. Um, so let's see. And then I've been making stuff. So, you can't see it, but over here in this corner, I have my carts. I have 3 carts. One of them, all 3 trays are scrap balls of yarn, of leftover yarn, and I wanted to get those used up. So I've been making blankets that I have every intention of donating to an animal shelter. I've still got to call and find out who's taking and who is like, thanks, but no thanks. There are a lot of animal shelters in my area. I'm sure I can find one. So the first blanket I did was this one. It's just double crochet, and then I have some sections with single crochet. And I don't have any of my ends sewn in because I've just been concentrating on making the blanket, not finishing it. Because until I know where I'm taking it, you know, why bother? Then I made a little round one. And no, these are not the prettiest blankets because they're using scraps, and animals don't care. They don't care if it's pretty. And then I have this one. In these, I plan on washing, especially this one, before I take it anywhere because this will stretch and it will get bigger. And then the one I'm working on right now is this one. Let's see. And again, just scraps. Whatever I grab, that's what I'm working on. So when I was out in the craft show Saturday, somebody asked me if I had anything cats, any kind of cats. And I did not. I had just about everything else you could think of, but no cats. So I came home and, I worked on the blankets a little bit. But then I was like, let me see if I can find a cat pattern I like. And I did. So this was the first one I made. And I'll put link down below for the tutorial I used. This was the first one. And these are loaf cats. And they have little feet, little ears. These are, she calls it almost no sew. The only thing you sew on is the tail. And you just make a tube, sew it on. It's no big deal. So that's the first one. I did this using blanket yarn. This is one of the twist. And I have a little velvet nose. That's one of my little velvet noses. Now she has you embroidering the face on and stuff, but I suck at that. I did kind of have a mouth on there, and then I was like, that looks really bad. Really bad. So I took it off. And the next one I made, I used an Ogo, or a Red Heart Ogo, chunky yarn. And it's this one. This one has no nose, no mouth. These were both made using the same number of stitches, same number of rows. This one was blanket yarn using I used a 6.5 millimeter. This one is chunky yarn, a number 5. I used a 5 millimeter. I love those blue eyes. So I had those two. And then I wanted to make an orange cat because my cat is an orange cat. And I don't know. This one looks more like a squished puppy or something, I think. But for this one, I used an orange and a pale yellow mix. Like that. That's what that turned out. But you know, I like to brush stuff out sometimes. And I thought, well, wonder what it'd look like if you brushed it out. So I brushed it out, and this is what you get. And it has the little feet and the ears. I didn't give it a mouth because, again, I suck at that. But it kind of looks like a fluffy cat, I guess. But yeah, that's what that one turned out like. So I have some cats now, and they are so easy. Oh my God, they're so easy. It's maybe if you sat down and just did nothing but the cat, it would take no more than 45 minutes. And that's making the tail and sewing it on. I mean, if you want to brush it out, it's going to take longer because that takes long. And it's kind of a pain in the butt. But you know, I like to do that sometimes. So I made those. So that's things I've made. Let me show you something I bought. I don't know what I'm going to do with these. But they were just too freaking cute not to get. If I can get one out. Look at these. They're glasses. Little tiny glasses. trying to find where you can put them on my, there, put them on my glasses. They're so awesome. They're so cute. Well, like I said, I don't know what I'm going to use them on. But if I decide I want glasses on something, I've got glasses now. These are tiny ones, but they are freaking adorable. Let's see. And then I ordered a couple of books off Amazon. This one I picked up because I want to make these crabs. Because I haven't found a crab, I was going to say recipe, a crab pattern I like. And I don't know, this one involves more sewing than I'm happy with, but Krabby Patsy. But guys, look at Bleep and Blorp. Bleep and Blorp. Krabby Patsy. A love monkey. The broccoli. Velvet Valentine Bear. I do not like using velvet yarn. Oh, here's something else I really want to make. Octavia the Octopus. I would like to tackle that too. I don't really like those. There's Ned the Narwhal. Chocolate pie and ice cream. A little piggy. A giraffe. I'm not crazy about the gnome family. The Squishosaurus, which has a bunch of parts. And then Happy Plane Car and Truck. So, I mean, it does have some cute little things in it. And it has abbreviations, skill level, crochet hook sizes, standard yarn weight. Oh, I guess there's a groundhog in there too. I skipped right over Chuck the Groundhog. I guess I did. He's in there. And the other book I got was this one. Guys, it's, all the borders. Amazing. So that's all the crochet kind of things that I made, purchased, whatever, that I'm going to show in this video. But as a teaser, there's something in this box that I will be doing a separate video on. It's something I don't need. don't need it at all. But it was just one of those things that I was like, I am not going to be happy if I don't have one. Will it become a dust collector? Possibly. But it will get used unless I don't like it, in which case I will just send it back. Great thing about Amazon. Super returns. Okay, guys, so I'm just getting the cards ready to see what our advice is for the week, because this is fun. I like it. Doesn't hurt anybody. Just like subscribing to the channel. Doesn't hurt. It's not painful at all. You just do a little click, hit that subscribe button, and wow, your life is just going to be so much better. How can it not be better? You'd be subscribed to my channel. You'd see my videos if you hit the bell. You don't want to miss that video coming up probably on Friday. Probably Friday. All right. You guys ready for this? Hey, one just popped out. Ooh. Cool your emotions. That's just a little bonus one. Cool your emotions. Step up and lead. And on the bottom, detoxify. So cool your emotions, step up and lead, and detoxify. There you go. Ta-da. All right, so that's it. We've seen my goodies. We've seen my makes. We talked a little about the craft show. This weekend, I'm hoping it'll be the first weekend, I was going to say of this month, but February will be over on Thursday. Right? You guys, it was like 80 degrees today in St. Louis. I had the windows open. I'm wearing shorts and sandals. And Wednesday, it's only supposed to be in the 40s. Yeehaw, yay. So anyway, I appreciate you watching. Everybody who's new, thank you so much for subscribing, and thank you for watching. I do appreciate it a lot. So that's going to do it for today. Yeah, I appreciate each and every one of you. You're all wonderful. Mwah. So y'all have a good day, good morning, good afternoon, whatever, whenever, whatever it is when you're watching. Later, Gators. Peace out.